Haast eagle was the largest eagle ever known to science, one of the most formidable avian predators to have existed. Endemic to New Zealand, dominated the ecosystem until its extinction around the 15th century. Evolving in isolation, this massive raptor developed unique physical and behavioral traits that allowed it to prey on animals far larger than itself. Its rise and fall offer a powerful case study in island evolution, ecological balance, and the consequences of human arrival into island ecosystems. Hello, everyone. Giant Stonehead here. If you enjoy obscure science and forgotten history, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And now, talk about some really big birds. Species were first described in the 1870s by German geologist Julius von Haast, who identified unusually large bird fossils in New Zealand. Initially placed as its own genus, Harpagornis, due to its immense size, later genetic studies revealed that Haast's eagle was closely related to much smaller eagles in the genus Hieratus. This discovery reshaped scientific understanding of the species, showing that it evolved from a small ancestor that colonized New Zealand millions of years ago. This dramatic increase in size is a classical example of island gigantism, a phenomenon in which species evolve larger body sizes due to isolation, limited competition, and access to abundant prey. In New Zealand, mammal free environment, birds occupied ecological roles typically filled by terrestrial mammals, allowing Haast's eagle to evolve into a top predator. Haast's eagle is enormous by any standard. Adults are estimated to have weighed between 10 and 18 kilograms, or 22 to 40 pounds, making them significantly heavier than modern eagles such as the harpy or golden eagle. Wingspan reached up to 3 meters, or about 10 feet, though its wings were relatively short and broad compared to other large raptors. These proportions suggest the Haast's eagle was adapted for maneuverability rather than long distance soaring. Its compact wings enabled it to navigate dense forest environments. This distinguishes it from many large eagles that rely on open landscape and thermal currents for flight. Legs and talons were particularly powerful. Talons could exceed 7 centimeters or 2 3/4 inches in length, comparable to those of large predatory mammals. These adaptations allowed the eagle to grasp and immobilize prey with tremendous force. Its beak, measuring up to 13 centimeters or 5 inches, was sharply hooked and capable of tearing through thick hide and muscle. Biomechanical studies suggest that Haast's eagle combined traits of both active predators and scavengers. While it hunted live prey, its feeding behavior may have resembled that of vultures, with the ability to access deep internal tissues of large carcasses. Before human settlement, New England's ecosystem was dominated by birds due to the absence of native land mammals. Haast's eagle occupied the apex predator role in this system. Fossil evidence indicates it primarily inhabited forested regions, especially in the South Island, where dense vegetation provided cover for ambush hunting. As the top predator, it played a crucial role in regulating populations of large herbivorous birds, especially the moa. These flightless birds ranged in size from small, turkey like species to giants over 3 meters or 10 feet tall, weighing more than 200 kilograms or 440 pounds. Without predators like Haast's eagle, moa populations could have grown unchecked, which would have radically altered the ecosystem. The eagle's presence thus helped maintain ecological balance, demonstrating the importance of apex predators in the ecology of different environments. Haast's eagle's primary prey was the moa, making their relationship one of the most remarkable predator prey dynamics in natural history. The eagle is capable of killing animals many times its own size in a stunning display of power. It likely used ambush tactics, attacking from above with powerful high speed strikes. By leveraging gravity and momentum, the eagle could deliver devastating blows with talons, targeting vital areas such as the pelvis or internal organs. Fossilized moa bones show puncture wounds consistent with these attacks. Once the prey was subdued, the eagle uses beak to tear open the carcass, often feeding first on nutrient rich organs. No competing predators, it could feed at leisure, and a single kill may have sustained it for several days. This specialization, while effective, also made the species vulnerable. Its reliance on moa meant that any disruption to that food source would have severe consequences. Haast's eagle may be reflected in Maori oral tradition. Large, fearsome birds known as pukai or hokoi are described. These legends tell of giant raptors capable of attacking humans, suggesting that early Maori settlers may have encountered the eagle or retained a cultural memory of it. While interpretations vary, the similarities between these descriptions and what is known about Haast's eagle are striking. These accounts could provide valuable insight into how the species interact with humans and how this interaction shaped the culture of the people who settled on the islands. These traditions also highlight the importance of oral histories and complementing scientific evidence, particularly when studying recently extinct species. The extinction of Haast's eagle is closely linked to human arrival in New Zealand. Polynesian settlers reached the islands around the 13th century, where their presence caused significant environmental changes. Within approximately 2 centuries, both the moai and Haast's eagle had disappeared. The primary driver of the eagle's extinction was the loss of its main prey. Humans hunted moa extensively for food and materials, leading to the rapid decline and eventual extinction. Without sufficient prey, the apex predator's survival became impossible. Additional factors likely contributed. These included widespread forest burning to clear space for agriculture and settlement, destroyed the eagle's habitat, and the introduction of non-native species such as the Polynesian rat. Rats in particular do a number on island bird species, as they scavenge nests for eggs, and in the absence of this type of pressure, native bird species not evolved a defense. Generally, a species can survive pressure from one direction, but multiple new pressures from multiple directions prove difficult to adapt to. So these changes disrupted the ecosystem and accelerated the decline of native species. Radiocarbon dating suggests the Haast's eagle became extinct between 1400 and 1450 CE, making it one of the most recent large predators to vanish due to human impact. Haast's eagle provides a compelling example of rapid evolutionary change. Genetic studies indicate that it diverged from smaller ancestors relatively recently, and yet evolved into a single largest eagle yet discovered. This transformation underscores the power of natural selection in isolated environments. Evolution also highlights the risks of overspecialization. By relying heavily on a single prey species, Haast's eagle became highly vulnerable to ecological disruption. When the moa disappeared, the eagle had no alternative food source, leading to its swift extinction. Patterns seen in other specialized predators throughout the fossil record serves to inform modern conservation efforts aimed at apex predators in similar ecological systems. Haast's eagle was a remarkable product of evolution, rising to become dominant predator in a bird-dominated ecosystem. Immense size, specialized hunting strategies, and reliance on large prey made it both powerful and vulnerable. Extinction was closely tied to human activity, underscores the delicate balance of isolated ecosystems, cascading effects of environmental change. By studying Haast's eagle, scientists gain valuable insight into evolution, extinction, and conservation, lessons that are all too relevant today. But what do you think? Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting here weekly. If there's anything you'd like me to cover next, let me know. Until next time, thanks for watching.